Hello, I'm back finally. It's been a few weeks since I posted my last video and I've just been really social. I've had a really great time the past few weeks catching up with girlfriends. I've been driving all over the countryside and down to the city, and I've had a really, really nice time. So it's been good, and I've started a little TikTok. That's been fun, and people seem to like what I'm doing. And my latest one, I created a little guy called the Ugly Sweater Guy, and he's a little cat and he wears a sweater, and I have him for sale. I'll show you in a minute what I've done with him. But yeah, I turned him into a little video using AI. So I popped him up. I think it's like a 35-second video or something. It's not much, but just brought him to life, and he's really cute and he's been really popular. So that's been fun. And yeah, I have had an interesting situation that happened yesterday with Printify and my print on demand store. So I've had a couple of issues with Printify, but I'm new to it all. But I have had a couple of issues with them. And the first one was that the printing, as I said in my last video, it just wasn't good, and I had to have the t-shirt reprinted. That came back and that was fine, but I've still turned off those products on my store because I just don't think that it's fair, and it's a bit of a risk for me, but I don't think that it's fair that people order product and it's going to arrive potentially not good quality and have to send it back this close to Christmas. It kind of doesn't sit well with me. And then, so they've been taken off my store altogether. I'm not risking clothes at this time of the year with that particular printer. And then the other one was that I had designed this gorgeous nutcracker wrapping paper, and I loved it. It's one of my favorite products. Anyway, I got an order for it on my little Etsy store, and I was so excited because I really, when you love a design and somebody else likes it too, that's really nice. So I was like, yay, somebody else likes the idea. And so she'd purchased it. So I've gone into Printify, because something that I didn't know about print on demand is you have to pay for the products yourself up front, and then you get the gap between what the customer paid, the recommended retail price, and what the printer pays and what Printify charge you. You get the gap, but you've got to pay for it up front. So I've ducked into my Printify store to make sure that I had enough money in my Printify wallet. And there's like a pause, it's paused. This particular order is paused. And apparently the paper's all out of stock, and they couldn't find a replacement printer. And I had to cancel the order, and I felt terrible. It was completely out of my control. And I went back into Etsy. So I got through to a real person to talk to on Printify, and they just said that there's nothing they can do, that there's no date that I can even give the customer to suggest when the product the paper stock might be back in stock. It was just like that moment where you're just like, you have no control over the product that you're selling. And it kind of hit me that that's a big risk with a print on demand product. So I had to then go back through to my customer in Etsy and just apologize. I felt terrible, especially this close to Christmas, but at least she does have time to go and find another supplier. But I felt awful. So I would highly recommend, if you're going to start a print on demand business, so then you're printing actual physical products, maybe don't start just around Christmas like I did. I don't know, but that's the best idea. It's probably start in January and start ironing out, all the different issues that are going to arise. So when you do hit Q4, which is, quarter four, that the processes, because I've been put off a little bit just by starting this print on demand business this close to Christmas, and I don't want people without product. I've left some up. I've got 2 stores on Etsy, so I've left a few products up on one of the stores, but the other one I cleared out completely because to me they were just too high risk products at this time of the year. So I've only got 1 store with products in it right now. But anyway, there's a tip, like maybe don't start a print on demand if you're anything like me anyway. It's too risky for me. So I am going back to my original idea, which is digital, so all digital downloads. So I've created a few digital products recently that I've popped up onto my Etsy store and will make available also on a Stan store soon, which I'll link to my YouTube and also to my TikTok, and who knows how it goes. But I'll show you what I did. So my little ugly sweater guy, he's actually the name of my Etsy store. He's the cutest little dude. But my printer, I was going to show you, I've made stickers of him and I've also made some cards, which I'll show you as well. But my printer stopped working. It won't print card and it won't print my sticker paper. So I can only show you these on paper. So besides 2 cards that it printed the other day. So now I have to buy a new printer. Spewing. Anyway, this is my little guy. He's cute as, so which ones are these? Little stickers. So this is a fun little guy. So he's called the ugly sweater guy. As you can see, he wears ugly sweaters. And he's a little black cat. So when I created the TikTok of this guy and brought him to life, people have loved it. I think it's like over 5,000 views on it, which is cool. Like I'm not in it or anything. It's just my little cat. And by the end, he's sipping champagne. It's really cute. Anyway, so this little guy, people like my little ugly sweater guy. He'll be around all year. We'll work out ways to make him work. So anyway, there's a whole series of stickers. People can literally just download these at home, which I think is fantastic. And it's a much safer option because then my customers are in control of the end product, which is good. So yeah, so sorry it's printed. My little stickers, which are fun. Sorry, just in the front. In January, I'll show everybody, if you don't know how to do this sort of stuff, how to do it. I'll put together a little, little video and show you. And then I also turned him into some gift tags so they can print these out at home as well. And I don't know if you can see. No, it's not really capturing it, is it? I don't know how to make it focus. Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, he's got little, you can cut out, where you put your little ribbon or whatever. But they're little gift cards, little gift tags for your Christmas presents. So that's fun. But at least that, I feel that's better for my customers. It's easier for me, but it's also, well, it's not easier. It's actually about the same amount of work, but I feel like, yeah, my customers got control of the end product and when they receive it. And that's really important to me. I've been in customer service for a little while in retail, and it's so important that customers have, oh my gosh, the products when they want them and when they expect them. And then another little thing I did was I created these gorgeous little holiday cards. So that's actually a bundle that people can print out at home. I'm just really struggling to get this to focus. Anyway, it doesn't matter. These gorgeous little Nordic Christmas cards that I've made, and there's 26 different designs. And there's a little Christmas tree on the back with a made with love, and they're empty, blank on the inside. So I've made a whole stack of those. You just buy them in one pack. They're great. They've come up beautifully, and these did print on cards, so they're nice. And then I made some other really funny, as you know, I'm a Christian, so I love the idea that Christmas is about Jesus. So I made these really cool, again, sorry, it's printed on paper, not on card, but I made these really cool Christmas cards with Jesus in front of a Christmas tree. And there's a whole bunch of funny little things, just bringing people back to the idea that Christmas is about Jesus. And he's like, what about me? Sort of, well, no, he didn't, I didn't use what about me. I was going to, but like the greatest gift of all, and all I want for you, all I want for Christmas is you. So they're little song titles. This one's like, is it me you're looking for? Are you going to go my way? Because I did find out that song titles aren't copywritten, so you can actually use song titles. What's this one? Oh, this one says, Stop in the Name of Love. This one's Love Made Me Do It. And he's actually wearing an ugly sweater. What do you call it? I forget. Cloak. And this is like my little ugly sweater guy who's looking at Jesus. So it's a lot of fun anyway, but they're a pack of 6. People can just download and print out at home. And it's good. I think at this stage I'm going to stick with my digital downloads. Hang on, my dog's back. Hang on, I'm just going to... Sorry, I had to get her to stop. She's just going to start doing something really annoying. Anyway, that's okay. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I've written some little notes down. So that's about it, actually. That's all that I've been up to. I'm getting ready for Christmas, which I think everybody's getting ready for Christmas now. So I wish you all the best with all your Christmas shopping. It's Black Friday sales here. They've actually been going all week, but it's officially started today. So I'm having a bit of a look to see if there's anything that my daughters might like. And I know what I'm going to get myself. I actually want to buy myself the Dyson hair wrap thing. One of my friends, every time I see her, I'm just like, your hair is just beautiful. What do you use? And it was this. And I'm like, well, I would never pay full price. That's just me. So I have kept an eye out on that particular one for my Black Friday sales. So yeah, so I wish you all the best of luck with your Christmas prep. And I think my next video I might have set up my tree, and I'll show you that and have some fun with that. But anyway, yeah, I think that's about it. That's about it from me. So I'll see you next time. Actually, I'll have some exciting news too. One of my daughters is doing something, and if it goes ahead, I'm sure she'll give me permission to share. But anyway, until then, yeah, like and subscribe if you're interested in hearing more of my rants. And yeah, we'll chat soon. Okay, bye.